Christmas-style reindeer prancing across the ankles. "A match," she says finally, triumphant. My brother frowns. "How did you know that one?" Taylor shrugs. "Child's play," she says, then grins at me. "Right, Ro?" "Right," I agree. I'm sitting cross-legged on the carpet next to the coffee table. It's Christmas Eve, so our house is full of people. My grandparents in the dining room, my little cousins running up and down the stairs, Dean Martin crooning on the stereo about a marshmallow world. My mom's collection of ceramic Christmas trees is clustered on the side table, their tiny colored lights winking away. "Try this one then, smarty," Stephen tells Taylor, and I get up and go into the kitchen before he can finish. Taylor's mom and our mom were the only two pregnant women on our block in 1997, meaning my brother and Taylor have been best friends since they were zygotes. There's a picture of them on the bookshelf in our family room, 3 years old in their bathing suits, holding hands. Back in the kitchen, my mom is finishing the 7 fishes, which is actually 5 fishes because she already put out shrimp cocktail and clams casino as appetizers. She is nothing if not efficient. "Do you need help?" I ask, and she looks surprised I'm offering, which makes me feel a little crummy. "I'm set," she says, pushing her dark bobbed hair out of her eyes with her forearm. "Go tell everybody to come sit down." I pass the message on in the dining room and out in the backyard, where my namesake, Auntie Rowena, is smoking a cigarette on the deck. She lets me have a drag and tells me she loves me, something everyone in my family has been doing lately, like I've got cancer or I'm dying, or maybe just like I've suddenly got a reason to doubt my own lovability. Grandma Cynthia keeps glancing at my shorn head, like it's done her harm. I double back to the living room, where Taylor and Stephen have their heads tipped close together. They've never dated, supposedly, although they went to every formal together, freshman and sophomore year. Junior year, Taylor had a real boyfriend, and it made Stephen so totally unbearable that when Taylor finally dumped the guy, I would have been ecstatic, even if I hadn't hated the idea of him almost as much as my brother did. "Time for food," I say, glancing at Taylor again. She's wearing dark jeans and a fuzzy cardigan, her hair long and a little frizzy. In the light from the candles on the table, her skin seems to glow. All through middle school, I thought I wanted to be her, look like her, and dress like her, which, as it turns out, was not what I wanted at all. "All right," my mom calls, carrying a giant pan full of spaghetti out into the dining room. "Everybody ready?" Christmas Day is always kind of anticlimactic in our house. Just the 4 of us instead of last night's parade of 1,000 family members. In the afternoon, Stephen goes to Taylor's and I hang out watching a Hitchcock marathon on the classic movie channel. My mom perched like a swallow in the armchair across the living room. My dad comes in and settles beside me, the worn leather couch dipping under his weight. "You have a good Christmas?" he asks, putting a bear-like arm around me. "You like your presents?" I nod. I did too. Buttery brown leather hiking boots like Stephen's that I know my mom picked out specially, plus a sterling silver key ring with my initials engraved on it. "For car keys," my mom explained apologetically when I opened the little box, and everyone grimaced. 3 days ago, I failed my road test. I couldn't manage the parallel park. North by Northwest is on now, which is my dad's favorite. He's the movie buff in our family, but my mom's the one who got me into costuming, who taught me all about Edith Head and Irene Sheriff. I've always loved clothes. The 2 of us used to go shopping together constantly, back when I still dressed to copy Taylor. Every year on my birthday, we'd take Metro North into the city and go look at the costume exhibit at the Met. "Do you still want to go?" she asked this year, a worried-looking furrow between her eyebrows. Even though... For a second, I thought she meant even though I was going to be 16, and maybe I was too old for it. But then I realized she meant